bitches counting for me. Bottle keep popping that white out bad whole jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the bill, my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get full up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Look, check it. Let me pause it. Thank you to Kraft. I can't say your full name, bro. It's very, very pause-worthy. But thank you, bro, for being my first subscriber. Wholeheartedly. But back into the vibes. I think we got a fire video today. It's interesting. It's definitely different from everything I've done so far. Not like super left. It's still in the same field, but it's gonna be a little different. We here, but I do think it's gonna be nice. Shout out to everyone who's been supporting the page, man, with the views, everything, with just comments, anything. Just thank you to everybody. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell for the notice. And with that being said, let's get into this vid though, man. You know, catch you there.
This is first kill, number one. First kill was 19 years old.
Huh?
Name.
Wait, huh? I mean, I know it's later in the video, but damn.
This is first kill, number one. First kill was 19 years old.
How you start a video off like that?
Name. First kill was nice.
Hello, Cassie. I'll get you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Just killed Cassie. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
These are moments when criminals vlog their own crimes. Let's begin with two 16-year-old high schoolers who made an entire documentary about murdering their fellow classmates.
We're not going not to get caught, Ryan. If
What?
we're going for guns, we're just gonna end it.
Yo, it's really type of people. Yo, backstory.
Grab the guns and get out of there. Kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make...
What?
The guns and get out of there. Kill.
Wait, stop, slow down. We are not going not to get caught.
Ryan, if we're going for guns, we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna grab the guns and get out of there. Kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make history.
This is in 2006. I was literally in 6th grade, bro.
For all you FBI agents watching this, you were quick enough.
You weren't quick enough and you weren't smart enough.
On September
What does that even
22nd,
mean,
2006.
bro? What do you mean not quick enough, not smart enough, bro? Like, what do you mean? Like, I get what they're saying. Like, you didn't catch us, we're doing this, but like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Some people are just in their head, bro.
Ryan Lee Draper and Tori Michael Adams.
Oh, come on, bro. Respectfully, bro. Respectfully, bro. Look how serious they look. I mean, granted, it is afterwards, so, you know, they could be a little traumatized and, you know, still wild about whatever they did, the situation, you know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Come on.
Friends who had bonded over shared interest in horror movies, especially the 1996 film Scream. Brian and Tori decided to copy the movie's plot by carrying out a real-life murder spree of their own, targeting their fellow female student Danny Dixon as the first victim.
And we're going over to Danny Dixon's house. We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat! She did.
Splat's crazy. Splat's crazy.
Unfortunately for them, Dixon wasn't home alone, forcing them to abandon her as their first target and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already snooped around her house a couple times. And she's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there, and we're gonna call.
What? Yo, the irony. The irony. I need to like. What's going on?
A guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices. So, I feel tonight it is the night, and I feel really weird. You know, this happens.
Yeah, they lit. They off something. Clearly, right? They probably hit a few shots. Yeah, it's 2006, so like people, I don't know, I don't know how the drug game was back then. They in high schools, they probably like freshmen. By the look of it, freshman, sophomore, probably just hit a few shots, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
And I feel like I want to kill somebody. She's our friend.
Definitely
You know what? We all
Definitely
have to make sacrifices.
Jack
Our
Daniels.
first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her
God,
friends.
turn your brights off, asshole.
Yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house.
Be on
out in the middle of
fireballs.
nowhere.
No cap.
How perfect can you get? Like, I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
So we're going to fucking kill her
Whoa. He mean business.
and her friends, and we're going to keep moving on. I heard some news about Kirsten. She's going to be home alone from 6 to 7. So we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit out of them.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy because I had a boss named Kirsten, bro. So it's just crazy. My fault. I'm just saying, my fault.
And kill them one by fucking one. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Why 1 by 1? Why can't it be a
2
soccer
by
house?
2 and 3 by 3.
The two new targets Brian and Tori set their sights
Wow.
on were Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, both high school classmates and friends of the boys. That night, Cassie wasn't home alone,
Oh, that was
which made it
cool.
impossible for Brian and Tori to carry out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle at their remote home the following day, Friday, and would be alone for the entire weekend, while the couple was away on a trip. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity, the pair resumed vlogging the next morning, even capturing footage of Cassie at school as she went about her day, unaware it would be her last.
Cassie.
No, Cassie.
I'm getting you on tape, okay?
Yo, that's sick, bro.
Exactly. Okay, see ya. Wait,
That's sick, bro.
have you seen Tori? He's supposed to be here at 7:30, and it's 8:19. He's an hour late.
That's a piece, Cassie.
You don't even care, dude.
That's what they say is when we realize since we here.
Brian and Tori managed to trick their way into getting an invitation to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was watching, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan. They accepted the offer, then went to the school library, where they further discussed and wrote down the details of how they intended to execute this plan.
Where it is supposed to happen tonight. So hopefully nothing will go wrong. Thinking like that was tonight. She's watching this. He's still watching this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but it's the end of the world. He has to go over.
What you mean she had to be the one, bro? She shouldn't have been the one, bro, at all. What you mean, bro? These people, bro. Bro, these are people that you can't even. Hey, shout out to Ghost, bro. Shout out to Ghost, bro, because no cap, Ghost for president, bro. Because niggas like this gotta get the chair, nigga. They gotta get the what they be doing execution style, like in overseas, nigga. Like they gotta get what, nigga? Jail ain't nothing. We gotta see what happened, but these niggas deserve to not be in jail, but under that. You feel me, bro? Like, and not in a cage under that motherfucker. I'm talking about you.
She started to speak, so Chaz told her to be quiet and shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff. And this is a good way to do it.
That night, Brian and Tori arrived at Cassie's aunt's house under the pretense of watching a movie. Before settling in, Cassie and Matt showed them around, and during the tour, Brian and Tori left the basement door open so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Then, just as the movie was about to begin, they changed their minds, claiming they'd rather see the movie at the theaters. They then left, only to return later that night to execute their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends.
You're not y'all friends,
They
bro.
are
What you
right
mean,
in
bro?
our
This
house
is
just
just
down the street.
outrageous, bro. What?
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour.
Wait, what?
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide.
But bro,
I locked the back door.
yo, that means they was in the crib chilling with him, kiki ha 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 with him, dapping him up, laughing, watching movies, acting like this is all cool. The whole time we looking at the crib, seeing how we finna kill you, see where we finna stash about you or something like that. You feel me? Seeing how we finna hide in the laundry room, pop up on you when you think you finna go get you some, bro. When you think you finna get you some cheeks, bro. Bro, you thinking, all right, cool, these niggas here, all right, I don't know why she said they could come the whole time, because really the whole time, if I'm the boyfriend, I'm already mad about that, low key, right? But we all cool, all right, cool. So when the homies leave, I'm thinking, I'm about to get some cheeks. I'm about to dive deep. Word. Whole time it's what? RP? What? This is what?
That's all a lot. Now we just gotta wait. And
How they get back in the crib if they go? Where they at?
we're really nervous right now, but we're ready.
We're listening to the greatest rock band
We've been waiting for
ever,
this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the
Hey, they
ultimate
shirts
crime
tough.
of murder.
Wait, huh?
We waited.
The ultimate crime of murder.
We waited for this for a long time.
Wow, premeditated. Wow.
We'll stay tuned.
Brian and Tori
How long
returned
they
to
been
the
waiting on
neighborhood
this?
and parked a block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises, and, when that failed, flipped the circuit breaker to plunge the house into darkness. Still no one came, so they flipped the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she refused to let him stay, and instead invited Cassie to come with them. Cassie declined, choosing to stay behind and fulfill her promise to care for the house and pets.
No, Cassie. Cassie, no. Cassie, why would you stay there, Cassie? The light's tweaking. I know y'all heard the loud noises. Like, shit, that shot was made. I know you still understand. But, like, oh my gosh, I was wrong earlier, bro. Cassie, no.
Matt and his mother had left. Brian and Tori crept up
I get that back.
to come.
Run that back.
Arrived around 10. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to
run it back a little bit more.
hood and parked a block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises, and, when that failed, flipped the circuit breaker to plunge the house into darkness. Still no one came, so
Old
they
school
flipped the
TVs.
power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she
Mom.
refused to let
I mean,
him
not
stay,
even
and
Mom,
instead
not even
invited
Mom.
Cassie to come with them. Cassie declined, choosing to stay
boyfriend, you should
behind
just-
and fulfill her promise to care for the house and
Hell,
pets.
boyfriend.
Once Matt and his mother had left, Brian and Tori crept upstairs, armed with 4 hunting knives they'd bought earlier, and stabbed Cassie over 30 times, tragically ending her life.
We just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shit.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like fucking real. I mean, it went by so
Shut
fast.
the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's find new tickets now.
Cassie,
Okay.
bro.
As soon as they'd killed Cassie, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater to buy tickets and attempt to manufacture an alibi. 2 days later, Cassie's body was discovered by her cousin after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police investigation began, and after clearing initial suspects, including Cassie's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi from his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been at the house that night.
Yeah.
It didn't take long for investigators to spot inconsistencies in their stories, although Brian had admitted on tape to slitting Cassie's throat.
I stabbed her in the throat.
Oh my
I
goodness.
thought he was going to get her. I was joking, you know, but yeah, it's a joke. They're trying to, you know, he's trying to sponsor her and she wouldn't take it all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her. And so he stabbed me out the way. And then he kept, I heard it go in. I heard his chest, but I don't know the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke.
It wasn't no joke, bro. It wasn't no joke, bro. Y'all wasn't joking. Y'all said in the video clear, y'all been waiting on this for a long time, a very long time. Y'all listen to Pink Floyd. Y'all lit. Y'all off the motherfucking what I said. Y'all was off. I know that y'all was off something. It wasn't just a natural high. Y'all was off something. Y'all was off something. It's just a joke. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, over 30 times stabbing someone, bro. What? How do you hate someone like that? You was just in, oh my God, Cassie, bro. Cassie, bro.
By pitting Brian and Tori against each other, detectives secured confessions, recovered the murder weapons, and even restored their destroyed tape. Both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Life in prison. They should have
Next,
just
we have
gave
a
them
psychopathic.
They should just give them the, you feel me? They should just give them the, you dig, bro. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that, bro. What? 30 times stabbed her, bro. Was at her crib before that, chilling with her, watching movies with her and her boyfriend, bro. Lurked her crib the day before, bro. Planned this out at school, bro. Like, ain't no crying in my office no more, bro. Stop all that. I would have, what? I probably never had, I would never even kept my cool if I'm a detective, bro. It would have been hard for me to keep my cool, bro. What? Ain't no life in prison. Then let me be one of the niggas, one of the people locked up too, and let me found out that happened. And y'all somebody, I gave these niggas life in prison. Don't worry, bro. We gonna cut that short. Don't even trip. What we doing? Don't even trip. We finna cut that short, bucko. Oh, so we finna cut that short, G. Hey, but with that being said, man, hey, stoners, man, y'all have a great day. Everybody who don't, man, hey, y'all too. Shooting. Go smoke one for Cassie, bro.